what we are doing here at the moment is that we are trying to incorporate disease resistance genes into these popular aromatic varieties. The major diseases in Ghana are rice yellow mottle virus and then rice blast diseases, and they can be very devastating.
So what do they do to the plant, the crop?
So for rice yellow mottle, that's why it's called yellow mottle. You see the leaf starts yellowy, yes, and then it becomes stunted, and then when the panicles or the flowers come, it darkens, okay, and then you don't get the spikeless filling. So you see the spikelet there, but it's just chaff.
The conventional method could take scientists up to 10 years to produce high-yielding quality and disease-resistant varieties.
And we are trying to incorporate those disease resistances into the popular aromatic varieties. But this is a painstakingly slow process, okay, because you have to cross the two parents. You grow your seed, and that is called the first filial generation or the F1. Then you have to go through a next stage where you get the second filial, the F2, and then that is where it will segregate, and then you have all sorts of gene combinations from both parents. Okay, so if you select something in the F2, it's not stable yet. You have to grow it for about 6 times before you are able to stabilize it, and then you test it.
But how long will it take you to be able to complete this?
So breeding is a painstakingly slow process, okay? So if I'm doing everything the conventional way, okay, it can take me up to 10 years, okay? But we are using modern technologies to do it, and that's why we are using the DNA markers, so that I can deduce from this young plant what genes it has.
Seed multiplication and testing of varieties for quality and resistance across the country follows.
I have to go and grow it on the field somewhere, and allow all these pathogens to come and attack it, or actually inoculate. Okay, and it takes a longer process to do that. But if I know the gene is there, I can continue breeding, and then at the end of it, I'll test. So in general, because of the methods we are using, okay, in 5 years we're able to come out with new varieties.
Senior researcher and rice breeder Dr. Maxwell Darko Asante says the new varieties are expected to improve production and produce quality.
In the last 10 or so years, okay, we have come out with very good jasmine type varieties. Okay, there's one called CRI Agra rice, which is very popular. Many people are planting it under the Planting for Food and Jobs program. We also have CRI Amankwetia. We also have Jasmine 85 or Boa rice, which was released by our colleagues in Sari. Okay, but the approach to breeding is that breeding is a product pipeline. Okay, the whole aim is also to be able to give farmers something which is higher yielding, something which has better grain quality. And when I say grain quality in Ghana, I mean long grain, aroma, and something that cooks soft. Okay, and then also has something that has resistance to the diseases.
Lack of general appreciation of the struggle of scientists to put new product on the market makes innovation difficult. Currently, Ghana needs a little over 1 million metric tons of milled rice to feed her population annually. Dr. Darko Asante says that can be achieved if government supports research and other activities in the value chain.
So there's no need for Ghana to import rice, okay? We can produce rice to feed Ghana. We only need a little over 1 million metric tons of milled rice to feed Ghana. So government should keep on doing what it's doing as far as the Planting for Food and Jobs is concerned, but also support research where all these varieties are developed, okay, and then support everyone else in the value chain, because it's a value chain issue, okay. So no matter the efforts we put in here, okay, if the other parts of the value chain are broken, we don't see the bigger national impact. So
Ghana is striving to reduce rice importation as government targets to end imports altogether by 2022. The Ministry of Food and Agriculture says it has made some progress with maize. A report by Mahmud Mohammed-Nurudeen.